Hello, good morning, YouTube. I'm so happy to do yoga with you. I'm Maria. Just give me one moment while I get Instagram Live going. Hello, and I'm also going to move you. There we go. One more second. Looks like we're having just some internet issues. Hang on there. Just working on some internet stuff over here. Oh, hello again. Something is going on. Can't quite get. Hello. It'll be just a minute or so. Thanks for hanging in there. Looks like our other technology is not cooperating. So I'm going to give it another second. So just enjoy the empty mat. I'm right here. Well, thanks for waiting for several minutes watching nothing. So we're just gonna get started. I'm having some trouble with the other side. So we'll just do YouTube. So thanks for hanging out on here. So wherever you are, just take a moment to just get settled. So find a seat on your mat. Any position, seated. If you prefer laying down, of course, that's fine. Just a few moments to simply arrive, to find your way into your space. Once you get there, your eyes close, let the shoulders settle away from the ears. Breathe deeply. Notice the parts of your body which are touching the mat, and see if you can just observe those spaces as a place of connection. We are constantly moving throughout our day, working our way through all these various spaces. And it is helpful for me to take a moment to find grounding, to look for those points of connection, even in the midst of all the activity. And so for me, I like to start in stillness to practice that. So even though we will be inviting in a lot of movement really shortly soon, just here in the stillness, it might feel good to appreciate, to notice that sensation of grounding, of settling. Deepen your breath, bringing breath in through the nose, letting the breath travel all the way down the body to the pit of the belly. Exhale out the mouth. Same thing again, super simple. Breathe in. Breathe out. Exhale. Three more rounds. Just letting your work, your task here is to breathe. So deep breath in, full breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last one. So your inhale as you're ready. Nice full inhale. Really let the lungs fill. Maybe even touch the belly, touch the heart. Exhale, let it out. Just take a moment just to sit here. Acknowledge your presence on this mat. When you're ready, begin to open the eyes. And just take some gentle movement. Maybe moving the head left and right. And lifting the left arm up and over, giving yourself a stretch. So stretching all the way from your left fingertips down to your left hip. Reach all the way up. Right arm comes up and over, stretch over to the right side. And keep moving through those stretches. Left, maybe lingering, reaching, maybe getting longer, and then right. Just take a couple more. I'm going to tend to this thing right here. Breathing in, stretch to the left. Breathing out. Stretch to the right. One more time, inhale, lift up, stretch. Other side, reach, 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 reach. to center. Sit tall and bring your hands behind your back. Bring the shoulder blades together and just stretch the fingertips towards the back of the room. Shoulder blades squeeze in. And let the stretch go. Shake out the arms. Bring your left arm, let it reach up. Right fingertips come behind you. Right hand to your right thigh. Sit tall and twist from your navel. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale. Coming through center, look over the left shoulder. Sit tall, twist from the belly button. Breathe in. Come back through center, come over onto your hands and knees, find your way to tabletop pose. Inhale and drop the belly in. Exhale, cow cat pose, chin to chest. Keep moving, keep breathing. Breathe in, cow, draw the belly down, open through the chest. Exhale, cat pose, really press through the palms, chin to chest. Again, inhale, lower the belly, open the heart. Exhale, cat the spine, chin to chest. Couple more rounds, breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Come back to a regular tabletop and just lift the right arm up. Bring it straight back down. So just twisting really simply here. Inhale, lift and lower. Again, lift and lower. One more time, inhale, lift, reach, 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 and lower. Other side, left arm lifts up. Inhale, get big and wide through the arms. Exhale, lower back down, touch down. Inhale, lift, just a couple more. Stretching through the arms, through the torso. Two more, inhale, reach. Lower, last one, reach high. Lower back down, press through the palms, tuck the toes under, let the kneecaps cover, and just press the floor away. So just being here, letting just a little bit of heat enter the body. Draw the belly to the spine. See if you can bring the shoulder blades away from each other, like you're doming between the space between the shoulder blades. One more breath in. Breath out, come back to plank pose. So first plank, at least for me, of the day, maybe you've already done some. You can have your knees up. They can always be down for a different version of plank. Whatever you're doing, just look for integrity through the torso, through the back of the legs, everything nice and strong. Look long. And as you're ready, deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, come all the way down. You can use your knees or one straight line. Once you're there, palms are light, tops of the toes are on the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. And lift the chest up. Exhale, chest comes down. Bring the fingertips wide. Rotate the elbows towards the ceiling. Press through the fingertips. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come back down. Again, breathe in, lift all the way up. Find a little bit more lift if you're able to. So lifting through the biggest part of your back. And take your left shoulder down, look over the right. Inhale, reach high. Other side, right shoulder, look over the left. Breathe in, lift all the way up. Breathe out, bring the chest down, tuck the toes under, bring the palms at your side. Kneecaps are lifted. Press the floor away, plank pose, hold. Look forward. If you'd like a chaturanga, you can take it with knees down or knees lifted, or you can just skip it and go straight to down dog. If you're taking that chaturanga, it's just a low push-up. Your plank moves. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the side. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Next, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, come forward to the front of your mat, step, or maybe you want to hop. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale to fold back down, deep forward fold. So if you need to bend your legs a lot, please do. And come all the way to standing. Take the arms out and around, let the palms connect. Exhale to cactus the arms, open the heart. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Let your eyes close. set an intention for your practice, or just simply be in the silence. Next, inhale, lift the arms out and around, let the palms connect. Exhale to come back down, forward fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Breathe out, plant the palms, step back to plank pose, or jump to chaturanga if you'd like. Make your way to downward facing. So maybe you take that vinyasa, including the chaturanga, maybe you skip it. 2 more rounds of that sun A. Same thing, your breath. Deep breath in, lift the heels, come forward on the exhale. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to fold back down, let it go. Inhale to come to standing, take the arms out and around, let the palms connect. Exhale to cactus, open the chest. Breathe in, palms touch high. Breathe out, come back down, forward fold. Deep breath in, lift up halfway, spine is long. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. So step or float back. Maybe you like to add something like a handstand or an extra chaturanga. Maybe you're feeling like slowing down. Maybe even adding a child's pose. On your inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, come forward to the front of your mat, step or float. Inhale to lift up halfway, long spine. Exhale to fold down, let the head go. Breathe in, come to standing, take the arms out and around, let the palms touch. Exhale to cactus, open the chest. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, come back down, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, your way back to down dog. Step, float. Your choice, maybe adding the chaturanga. You know, you can skip it. You don't need it if you don't want it. From here, lift up on the heels, bend deeply through the knees so you're crouching, and pivot the feet so the heels are to the right, toes are to the left. So keep the palms flat. So just twisting in this down dog. And maybe straighten the legs to get into the calves, just a little bit outer hip. Come through center, other side. So heels come to the left, toes go to the right. And bend, 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 bend. So press the floor away. You can feel a little bit through the side body. You can let the head be heavy. And if you want, you can straighten the legs just a little bit more. Come back through center one more time each side, just getting into the legs. Press through the palms. Lift up. Other side, toes to the right, heels to the left. Come back through center. As you're ready, inhale, the right leg floats to the sky, twist all the way to the left tricep. Maybe it touches. Press the floor away so you can lift it higher. Squeeze it in towards the belly and bring the right foot between the hands. Sink deeply through the legs. So you're pressing into the right foot and the left big toes, lifting through the left thigh while you do it. So kind of this opposite action of pressing and lifting while you keep the hips level. Inhale to lift the arms high. Have the hip bones facing straight forward. Cactus the arms, open through the chest. Let that back knee hover down. It's not quite touching. Inhale, lift up. One more time. Cactus, hover that back knee. Open through the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift up. And this time, reach forward, straighten the front leg. So it's kind of like this long, modified pyramid. And lift back up, bend through the front leg. One more time, reach forward and straighten. Inhale, lift up and twist. Right arm reaches back. See if you can keep the shoulders right over the left hip. Look over the right fingertips. Come back to center. Take a big step forward, find a wide chair. So it's like chair pose, but your feet are just a little bit further apart, maybe a little wider than hips distance, and sink down. So it's like a chair where you're really low. Reach the fingertips forward, feel through the hips. Breathe in, interlace the hands, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale to fold down. Inhale to lift up, and make your way back to down dog. You can step, you can jump, whatever you want. Once you're there, we'll move right away into the other side. So inhale, the left leg goes long this time. Twist all the way to the right shoulder blade. Lift it all the way up. Whoops, maybe I could reach a little closer. There we go. Draw it into center. Left foot between the hands. So low lunge to start, then lift up. Inhale to reach. High crescent lunge. Exhale to cactus, open through the chest. Inhale, reach high. Again, exhale, cactus, open through the chest, hover the back knee. Breathe in, lift up. Now straighten and reach. So both legs don't have to be totally straight, just kind of straight. Don't have to lock out the knee. Lift up. One more time. Straighten and reach. Lift all the way back up. Twist over the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big step to the front of the room. Right foot lands. Find that wide chair. Lean forward. Interlace the hands. Squeeze the arms up. Exhale to fold down. Let the head go. Let's take it again. Inhale, right leg goes long. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Reach, maybe tap. Draw it into center, right foot between the hands. Breathe in, sweep the arms high. Exhale, cactus hover. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus hover. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift. Now straighten and reach. Lift up. Again, straighten and reach. Breathe in to lift up. Breathe out to big step forward to wide chair. Interlace hands, reach high. Exhale to fold down. Head comes in. Make your way back to down dog. Adding that chaturanga, adding anything or skip all of it. On your inhale, left leg goes long. Left knee, left tricep. Bring it to chest. Left foot between the hands. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, cactus hover. Breathe in, lift high. Again, cactus hover that back knee. Inhale, lift up, reach forward. Inhale to lift and reach. Reach up high, twist. Oh, I think I forgot this on the other side. I owe you one. Look over the left fingertips. Come back to center. Right foot comes forward, wide chair, sink the seat down. Interlace hands, reach high. And a forward fold, come back down. Inhale, lift up, come back to down dog. Maybe you want that chaturanga. Maybe you don't need it at all. One more time each side. Breathe in, lift the right leg high. Draw it all the way across, then to center, foot between the hands. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, cactus hover. Inhale, reach and hover. Reach up and lean forward. Lift all the way back up. Lean forward. Inhale, lift up. This time, twist. Forgot that last time. Come back to center. Left foot comes forward. Wide chair, interlace hands. Press the palms to the ceiling. Exhale, let it go, fold down. Come back to your downward facing dog. Once you're there, bring that left leg to the sky. Bring it across the body. Bring it into center. Left foot between the hands. Inhale to reach high. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, lift. Cactus, hover the knee. Inhale, reach up. Lean forward. Reach, bend through the front leg. Lean forward. Inhale, lift up. Twist over that left thigh. Reach that left arm back. Sweep back forward. Right foot comes to that wide chair. Sink the seat down. Interlace the hands. Press the palms to the ceiling. And forward fold. Come back down. Head back to down dog. Adding in your sequence, if you'd like, of that chaturanga. Maybe you're feeling it and you really want a crow. Or maybe you want a child's pose. Doesn't matter. Whatever feels good to you. Once you're there, lift the heels. Bend the knees, step or jump to the front of the mat. When you get there, let the head go. And draw the seat down, come down into a chair pose. So chair pose, arms are high, hips are facing forward. See if you can find your depth. So see if it's as if your seat is coming down to the mat while you're staying somewhat upright. Once you're there, hands to heart center, lean forward and twist. Take the left forearm outside of the right thigh, right palm on top of left, and see if you can just get a little bit lower while you revolve the chest open. So that belly button moves away from the thigh. Maybe it's just really subtle, and you can use that left arm almost like a lever to help you twist. If you'd like, you can open the arms. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the fingertips tap down, stay low through your chair, lift up high, hands come to heart center, hinge forward, right forearm outside of left thigh. See if you can bring the chest back. Maybe you'd like to open the arms. Notice if that right knee is coming forward. Mine always does. Bring it back just a little bit. Notice if your toes are gripping on the mat. See if you can get them just a little looser. Inhale back to center. Exhale to fold back down. Let it go. Inhale, lift up halfway. Come into a low squat. So heels in, toes out. Left fingertips down, right arm high twist. Other side. Right fingertips, left arm high twist. Come back to center. Bring your palms to the mat. Either step back to plank pose or move through a crow if you'd like. So for that crow, take those knees right up into your armpits, as high as you can get them. It's okay if they're down here, but the higher, the more stable. So if you have that openness, really just reach it up high. Come up onto the toes. See if you can lift both feet at the same time. Reaching those heels towards your seat. If you're feeling steady, just look forward and shoot the feet straight back. Inhale, bring the chest through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Come back to the breath. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Nice one. As you're ready, right arm, right leg, or right arm, whichever, lifts up. Take your right knee to your left tricep. Reach, 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 and thread it through for fallen triangle. Left arm reaches high. Bring your left palm to the mat. Come back to that three-legged dog. So right leg is lifted. And move forward into a side plank. So I'll turn my back to you for a moment. Lift the right arm high. See if you can stack the hip, right hip on top of my left. My right hip always wants to open. See if you can stack it. Lift the right leg up. Find dancer's table. Reach the right fingertips forward. And restack. Back to side plank. Squeeze the right knee in. Bring it forward. You're back in a lunge. So lunging at the front of the mat. Left fingertips come down, right arm sweeps high, so grounded twist. And bring the right fingertips back down. Sweep the arms behind you, take the clasp, lean forward into airplane pose. So that left leg is lifted. You've got the palms reaching towards each other. If that bind is a little too tight for the shoulders, just have the palms loose, reaching the shoulder blades in. One more inhale. Exhale, fingertips come down. So supported warrior three, engage through the left foot. From here, keep the hip points level, twist the torso open. You can keep your right hand on your sacrum, so revolved half moon, or you can lift the right arm to the sky. If you're not straining, not forcing it. Just a little gentle twist, one more inhale. Right fingertips come down, fully open to half moon. So facing the other way. So press into the right foot. Open the left arm. See if you can revolve the chest nice and wide, nice and open. Kick that left foot to the back of the room. Breathe in. And big step back. Warrior two. Find both feet. Sink into the right foot. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Lift that left leg up. Knee comes down towards, head comes down towards your knees. Lift up halfway. Squeeze the left knee in towards the left tricep. Extend it long. Again, squeeze in. Maybe it touches. Extend long. Press into the right foot. Lift that left leg up towards the sky. Twist over the left leg. So standing leg raise. Simply twisting. Come back to center, both feet land. Find both feet, let it feel good. Toe heel the feet wide, come into a squat. Breathe in, lift the right arm high. And then other side, right fingertips come down, left arm high. As you're ready, come back to center. Make your way back to down dog. Maybe you add in that crow. Maybe you skip it. Once you're there, other side. Left leg lifts up. Thread it all the way through. Fallen triangle. Inhale, open the chest. Right palm comes down. Reopen the leg. Lean forward back into that plank, then side plank. Right palm is your base. Open the arm. Dancer's table. Press through the right palm. Restack the hips. Squeeze the left knee into the chest. Come forward to a lunge. Once you're there, ground and twist. Left arm reaches high. Come back to center. Sweep the arms behind you. Interlace the hands. Airplane pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let the bind go. Fingertips come down. Twist the left side of your body open for revolved half moon. Press into the right foot. Maybe left arm reaches. Left fingertips come down. Open the hip. Peel the chest open. Breathe in. Big step all the way back. Warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, reverse. Exhale to cartwheel the fingertips down. Standing split. Right leg lifts. Squeeze that right knee towards the right tricep. Extend it long. Two more. Squeeze in. Extend. This time, squeeze it into the chest. Press the floor away with the left foot. Woo, come into that balance. And twist over the right leg. Reach the right fingertips back. Bring the right foot down. Inhale, reach up high. Stretch all the way through your body. Toe heel the feet wide. Find that low squat. This time, interlace hands. Reach the arms high. And now find the floor with your hands. Head back to down dog. Maybe you want that crow pose. Maybe that doesn't feel good today. Doesn't matter. Once you're there, settle the breath. Breathe in and out. And we'll move through that sequence 2 more times with just a little bit more pace. So moving with breath. Move with your own breath. I'll keep you through it so we know where we're going. As you're ready, breathe in, right leg goes long, reach across the body, fallen triangle. Maybe this time the right foot stays lifted the whole time. Right leg lifts, left palm down, right leg lifts high, reopen, reach forward, side plank. Maybe that right leg is still lifted, right arm reaches high, dancer's table. Maybe the right foot just hovers, it's balancing. Breathe in, restack the hip, right foot is long, squeeze knee in, low lunge. Now right foot lands. Inhale, open the chest. Ground and twist, reach up high, transition, airplane pose, lift, squeeze the shoulder blades and kick with that left foot. Deep breath in, fingertips to the mat, revolved half moon, open the chest. Now regular half moon, right fingertips come down, open the hip, other direction. Big step all the way back, warrior two. Reach back and reverse. Cartwheel hands, find the mat. Lift that left leg on the inhale. Squeeze the left knee, left tricep. Extend. One more time, squeeze it in. Extend. Press through the right foot. Lift that left leg all the way up. Twist over the left leg, breathe in. Breathe out, find both feet, reach, stretch. Find that low squat. Interlace hands, reach the arms up high. Maybe this time, cactus squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift up, palms to the mat. Maybe add in that crow pose. Maybe skip it entirely. Heading back to down dog to begin again. Once you're there, find your deep breath in to lift up. Thread it all the way through. Maybe keep the left leg lifted. Fallen triangle. Right palm comes down. Inhale, re-extend. Lean forward. Find that side plank. Left leg can hover this time. Maybe dancer's table with the left leg just lifting, opening through the chest. Restack the hips, squeeze the left knee in, low lunge. Right fingertips come down, grounded twist. Lean forward with the chest, press into the left foot. Airplane pose, left foot is grounded. Kick that right foot back. Big step, or fingertips come down to the mat. Supported warrior 3, peel the left side of the body open and switch sides, half moon. So right arm reaches, kick through the right foot, breathe in. Big step, find the feet now. Reach forward, reverse. Cartwheel hands to come back down. Lift that right leg, use the inner thigh to lift it, and squeeze the right knee in towards the right tricep. One more time. Squeeze the right knee in. Re-extend, press through the left foot, reach the right leg up, standing leg raise. Twist over the right leg, reach back, breathe in. Breathe out, both feet come down. Reach high, stretch through the whole body. Find your low squat. Bring your seat down to your feet, interlace hands, reach palms to the sky. This time, cactus squeeze. Inhale, lift up, find the mat. Find your journey back to down dog. Adding in that crow, we're skipping it entirely. Once you're there, re-arrive. We'll move through that same sequence, both sides, one more time. Right away, inhale the right leg long, thread it all the way through, keep that right leg covered, open through the chest. Left palm comes down and re-extend. Come back forward, find side plank. Stack the hips, right leg can float, right arm reaches high. Dancer's table that right foot, maybe just off the mat, open through the chest. Come back to that side plank, right leg hovering, squeeze the right knee in, come forward, low lunge. Grounded twist, open through the chest. Reach the arms high, lean forward, airplane pose, find the bind, open the shoulder blades, see if you can squeeze the palms together. Bring the fingertips back down towards the mat. Hip points stay as level as possible. Twist the torso open. Right arm might reach high or stay to your low back. Bring the right fingertips back down now. Open the hip. Left arm reaches high. Big step back. Find your warrior 2. Reach forward, reverse. Cartwheel hands to the mat. Lift that left leg. Left knee squeezes in, re-extend. Left knee to left tricep, squeeze, re-extend. Press into the right foot, reach the chest up, lift the arms up, open. Come back to center, left foot comes down, reach up high, make your way into that low squat. Bring the seat down, inhale, lift the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Bring the palms back to the mat. Come back to down dog, however you'd like. Adding anything in, that crow, maybe a handstand, maybe you like some extra work, like a push-up, maybe you want a little extra rest, maybe that feels really good today, like a child's pose or holding down dog. Once you're there, inhale the left leg long. Thread it all the way through. Open the chest. Fall in triangle with the leg lifted. Right palm comes down. Re-extend that left leg. Keep it floating. Come forward. Side plank. Press into the right palm. Lift the left arm up. Dancer's table. Left foot is floating. Restack the hips. Squeeze the left knee in. Move forward. Low lunge, grounded twist. Reach the chest forward, airplane, whoa. Literally flying into airplane pose. Let it be wild. Square the hips down, interlace the hands, squeeze the shoulder blades in, kick that back back foot, right foot back. Bring the fingertips down to the mat. Open the left shoulder, reach the left arm, or maybe it's on your low back. And now switch hands. Left fingertips come down. See if you can stack that right hip. Right arm reaches high. Big step back. Warrior two. Inhale to reach forward or reverse. Exhale, fingertips down. Lift that right leg. Use the leg to lift it. Once it's there, right knee comes towards the right tricep. Re-extend. Again, right knee comes in towards the right tricep. Re-extend. Press into the left foot. Start lifting the torso. Bring the belly back while you lift. Inhale, reach the arms high. Twist over the right leg. Come back through center. Right foot lands, lift tall. Toe heel the feet wide or out to 10 and 2. Move down into your squat. Bring your left fingertips down this time. And just adding a little bit of a half bind here. So right hand to your low back. And as you press your right hand to your low back, draw the chest back. Maybe look over the right shoulder. Other side, lift the arms up high. As you transition, right fingertips come down. Press the inner right thigh out with the right forearm. Lift the left arm up, half bind here. Draw the belly back while you do it. So left hand into your low back and just kind of lean. Look over the left shoulder, breathe in. Settle the breath, breathe out. Come back into center. Bring your hands back to the mat and make your way back to down dog so you can step back through the plank. You know your options. You can always add, you can always skip, you can always choose a child's pose or a tabletop. Don't be limited. Anything that feels good. Once you're back in your downward facing dog, come back into the breath. Full breath in. Full breath out. Nice. From down dog, as you're ready, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. And we're coming back to the front of the mat. So if you want to add any hops in, you can. So bend and lift, think of the hips lifting high. You can take steps forward. Sometimes it feels really good to take little steps. So take your time. So this transition to the front of the mat is a transition like any other. So choose how you want to get there. Once you're there, forward fold. And we're coming back into that squat. So Malasana again. So bring the seat down. Bring your hands to heart center. And sit tall. So see if you can press the forearms into the thighs. And bring the left fingertips down. Look for that twist again. So right arm reaches high. This time right hand to your low back. If that's totally uncomfortable, just take this open arm twist. If you have your right arm to your low back, see if you can lean back just a little bit. Not overdoing it, but just a little bit while you do that, strong through the belly. And keep reaching that left hand all the way forward. And see if you can start wrapping it around your left thigh. I always have to lift my seat up a little bit. If you have it wrapped, maybe your left hand and your right hand are connected. If they are, so you're grabbing your hands, see if you can reach the chest back. Press firmly through the right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwrap the bind, let the arms go. Reach up high, find the other side. So right arm reaches forward. Press that right shoulder into the right thigh. Open through the chest. Look for that half bind first. So take that left hand to your low back. Maybe it's reaching all the way to your hip crease, all the way to your thigh or the right outside part of your butt. And if you like reach that right arm forward, like you're reaching to the front of the room, then bring it around the front of the thigh. You'll reorient the hands and maybe the fingertips touch. Maybe the hands are grabbing. Maybe it's just one finger and another finger just kind of reaching towards each other. If you have the bind, see if you can lean back just a little bit and look up to the sky. Come back to center, lift the arms up high, shake it out. So if you had that bind, we're going to do it again on the left side. If you didn't have that bind, just open the arms, just like we did. Maybe look for a little bit more opening, a little bit more revolving. So find that bind if you have it or any variation that you're taking. Again, I have to kind of lift my hips up to get there. Wherever you are, if you don't have the bind, you can do this just kind of grabbing your leg. You can just grab the outside of the leg. We're going to move into either a standing leg raise or this version of bird of paradise. So right leg, right foot walks in. So press into the right foot, come up onto the right toes. Again, if you don't have the bind, you're just doing it like this. You can just grab it like this, doesn't matter. So you're on your left toes, press into the right foot, and move into that balance from the ground up. So lift all the way up. Maybe you have the foot wrapped. Again, like I said, if you don't have that bind, you're just lifting up the outside of the calf. If you have the bind, lift the chest as tall as you can get it, and then everyone undo whatever you have. So your legs just kind of floating. Take peace fingers around your big toes, lift the left leg up. Again, you can work with the leg bent, of course, just lifting the chest, but maybe you extend that leg forward. And now reach for some part of your left leg with your right hand and switch and twist. If you have the leg bent, you're just going to take your right hand side of the left thigh, look over the left shoulder. If you have the leg extended, ooh, if I can get it, maybe it's the outside of the left foot. Breathe in. Come back to center, find that leg extension, arms reach high, and we're coming back to the mat. For those of you who like pistols, you can take the left peace fingers around the big toes and lower straight down. Ooh, you can also just step down, doesn't matter. That's just a little added adventure. Lift the chest tall, and we'll get the other side. So right fingertips come down, open the chest, left hand to your low back. So start here. Maybe reach that right arm around and it finds each other. So hands find each other. Or if that's not working, you're lifting with your hand just wrapped around the thigh. So we're working on lifting into that balance from the ground up. So press into the left foot, start lifting all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Here we are. Maybe you're in this version of bird of paradise. Maybe you're lifting tall like this. Both are gorgeous. Maybe you're coming in and out of the balance, which is typically me. Lift tall, and then undo whatever you have. Find peace fingers around your big toes or work with the leg bent. Extend that leg forward, tall through the chest. Look for the twist. So left hand finds your left leg. It can be outside of the left foot for that full extension, or leg can be bent and it's on the right thigh. Tall and broad through the shoulders. Twist over the right arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back through center. Look forward. We're coming back down to that squat. If you want that pistol, take peace fingers around your right big toe. Start bending through the left leg. Maybe it's a half pistol. You just get right here, then you let the leg go. Maybe you love pistol squats. You can lower all the way down. Nice and slow. And then let weight take you. Once you're there, shake it out. Come back into this Malasana squat. Maybe wiggle out the shoulders. And reach the hips to the sky as you're ready. Forward fold. Head drops down. Inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale to come back to down dog. From here, if you want to add a little bit of these little frog jumps, you can. So we're in a little bit of a squat. See if you can lift the feet towards the sky. Once we're back in a downward facing dog, breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Once you're there, right leg goes high, open the hip again. Find dancer's table. This time, right foot can land. We were playing with foot floating before, but this time let it land. Right fingertips reach forward. And switch sides as you're ready. Left leg lifts up, open the hip. Left foot lands. Reach the left arm forward, breathe in. Breathe out. Circle the arm around if you'd like. Come back. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Move forward through one more vinyasa. Maybe lowering through that chaturanga to rinse all that out. Or of course you can stay right there and then downward facing dog. From down dog, lift the heels on the inhale. Come forward again on the exhale, however you want to get there. Maybe you want those hops. Maybe lots of little steps. Hang in your forward fold for a moment, sway side to side. And come down to your seat. From your seat, bring your feet together. Sit up tall, so kind of this diamond butterfly position. And start leaning forward. Lean forward. Draw the head down towards your feet. You can round through the spine once you found yourself long. Just let yourself start to quiet here. Bringing ourselves down to the mat. Lift up tall again. Bring the knees together. Squeeze the knees into your chest and roll all the way down. Give yourself a hug. Take your right ankle on top of the left thigh for figure four. Squeeze the set of legs in. Right arm presses against the right thigh to open through the hip. Open the arms nice and wide. And pivot to the legs to the left. Look over the right shoulder. Let the eyes close. Come back through center, other side. Left ankle on top of right thigh. You can bring your hands to the inside through the hole between your legs. So you're grabbing on the outside of that right thigh, bringing the set of legs in towards the chest. Eyes can soften. Shoulders are sinking into the mat. Most of your back is pressing. Your hips are lifting just a little bit. Unwind the arms. And twist this time to the right. So the left foot is on the mat. Look over the left shoulder. Come back into center. Lift the legs towards the ceiling. Just kind of hang here. And your back nestle into the ground. You can have your legs at your sides. Or just kind of laying your hands at your sides, or maybe they're just kind of resting on your thighs or your legs or your belly. Whatever feels natural. You can stay here, or you can move into any other closing postures. So a happy baby, shoulders down, maybe just a squeeze with the knees in. You want to move into a Savasana position on your back. You can of course take Savasana with your legs in the sky or against the wall. And just stretch long through the legs. Let your feet fall out to the sides if you're taking this Shavasana on your back. You can have your hands on your body or just let them be loose. Observe if there's anything that you're hanging on to. Doing your best to let it go. Deepen the breath. Smooth out tension in the face, the jaw, the shoulders. Let everything go. You're here. There's nowhere else to be. Shavasana. Please stay wherever you are. There's no need to move. I'm just going to sign off now so that you can have as much time as you need in your Shavasana. Hopefully you're at home in your cozy place and there's no hurry. If so, I encourage you to stay there as long as you're able to. Allow yourself to rest. It was lovely practicing with you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I bow to you. Namaste.